got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion goes the tight end. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Straight ahead is Hall. Through it, he's got space. He's still on his feet. Breece Hall. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 9. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 58 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Rodgers. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Anthony Jennings able to record his 5th sack of the season. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it? Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat? Like
I like that.
Circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Thornton, the motion man right. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tyquan Thornton with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's May. And this is incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. To the air, May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
To about the 48-yard line. The Patriots hit 10-1 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. That ain't going to be tough to beat in this one.
This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fist fights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James Cook with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That throw broken up by the linebacker, Nakobe Dean. Here's 2nd and 10. Now you look at this Patriots defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. They get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Trotting. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones will come now in motion right. They'll throw with May. Setting up the screen for Cook. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Cook up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing here is May. Got a man, it's Kayshon Boutte. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it again with Cook.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To throw, it's May. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
James Cook
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. Out right, he's got Ruckert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
26.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Hall again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Got a man, Boutte. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. To throw is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots 17.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's May. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Davis now to return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
They'll give to Hall.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Here's Cook again.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Looking to throw. May. Gets this complete to Butte. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go, set, go. They run again on first down. Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now it's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Rodgers. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Slot man moves right.
There's a fake on the Jets sweeping instead. A give to Hall up the middle.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Now they send a man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Tyquan Thornton.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And Cook has it, left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
On play action, May.
Looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
To the air, May.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Cook fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. They run once more with Stevenson. Oh, and now some space to operate. Still going. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Returnable here for Davis. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tyquan Thornton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And the Patriots first down.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
James Cook with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots get a bit closer. May going to try and throw for it.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by DJ Reed. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
26.
Rodgers throwing here. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.